Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, man? What's going on? Just finished doing a thing on my podcast for Freestyle Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? This one probably sucked, but it's all good. Like, it's not about being cool or being good or being great. It's just about releasing energy, and that's like my whole premises of everything that I do. It's just to release energy, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's good or bad, you need to get it out of you. You know what I'm saying? You need to express yourself and like understand what you're doing and what you want to do with your life. And you know what I'm saying? And realize what you want to become. And like a lot of people, I see like a lot of people like they put in a lot of time and effort just to like, cause they just want your money or whatever. You know, like I said, you in this world, you either a buyer or a seller, and like people have to decide on what they want to do, and you decide whether you want to like be a buyer and buy into all the bullshit, or seller and sell the bullshit. That's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty much what life is, because like the real meaning and understanding of life is just knowing that everything happens for a reason, and you know what I'm saying, you do things that like benefit and help you and others, and like build off of that. But like so many people get blinded by like shit that they wish for, and oh man, my face look rough. It's like I'm letting my beard grow back in, because I don't know, I'm just letting it grow back in, so it's looking rough. I might line it up today, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a little bit fresh on them out there in the streets. Yeah, I'll probably do that after this. You know what I'm saying? I'm off today, so do it on my day off. Otherwise, I'll be rushing in the morning tomorrow, or I'll be having a rough face again. I don't know. But, like, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing out there, man? Like, about to have my 50th episode on my podcast. I'm trying to debate if I want to do something for real, talk about something for real tomorrow or something, or maybe later on today. I don't know which one I want to do. I've got so many, like, I only been doing it for like a month now. And I got so many episodes because I just got stuff to talk about. I just put stuff on there, whether it's like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, however long it takes, you know what I'm saying, just to get that energy out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really doing it just to try to like get views or whatever. I'm doing it, you know, just like self-therapy and just like trying to help anybody else that need like help, like trying to understand how to free themselves from their stress or or the bullshit that's going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? We all go through it. And like, and it's, I feel like it would be cool like if you had somebody that like understands like what you're going through. So like that's why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? For those that need that understanding or need to know that like it's cool to just be chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can be 100% happy with just yourself or just your family, just your kids. You know what I'm saying? You don't need much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you find those that benefit what you need in your life and you just cling on to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't too much more or too much less that you can actually do or say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just need to do what makes you happy, man. What really makes you happy, and just experience that happiness, man. Like yesterday I had like a real great conversation that I normally just have with God, but I had it on my podcast, and I was just talking about life, you know what I'm saying, and the purpose that we are here for. Like, you know what I'm saying, find that purpose or whatever. A lot of people just give up and just deal, and like they stay in that depressed state, or they stay in that drama, like, or some people go to therapy and like waste their money for somebody to tell them something is wrong with them when nothing is wrong with you. You just need to control the situation around you. You know what I'm saying? Own it and control it. It's your life, man. It's your life. It's nobody else's life. Nobody can live your life but you. So you have to do what benefits you and makes you happy. If you're not happy every day you wake up, you have to figure out a way throughout that day. That's your goal for that day, is to figure out how to make yourself happier. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter how much stress you have. Know that, like, if you take every day, every single moment of every single day, building yourself, eventually you're going to get to where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's whatever you want to be. Like, some people want to be rich. Some people want to be famous. But people don't do shit to attain that. Like, they just say it. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're truly like, what you truly want to be, like truly want to be, if you truly want to be a singer, you truly want to be an actor, you want to be this doctor, lawyer, athlete, then you have to put in the work for it. You got to look at the people that do what you do, that you want to do for a living, and you have to figure out how did they get there, and you got to figure out how can you get there. You know what I'm saying? If you're hanging around people that don't want to go where you want to go, then all you're going to do is just be telling them dreams, and it's not going to become a reality until you replace those people with people that can actually get you to where you want to be. And people don't understand that. Like, they think that like loyalty lies within like trust or whatever, and like loyalty lies within people that are loyal to you and what you want to do in life. They're loyal to your goals. They're loyal to like helping you better yourself. They're not loyal to you just trying to make like waste time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, some people just want people to smoke with. Some people just need somebody to make them feel cooler about themselves. Some people just need other people, and like sometimes they bring negative energy with them, and then you get sucked into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how people who wants to be accepted, who don't know how to embrace or control their life, they lean to others that they feel that where they want to be, and like, or feel that, oh, we in this struggle together, so you know what I'm saying, let's just have a lot of negative energy with us and like see where that take us. No, man, you need to be around people with positive energy, people that's in the same situation but they're trying to get out as well, and figure out what it is they want. Somebody might have an idea that, even though it's not your idea, it could benefit you by following that idea if it's something that can help you in life. And like, church do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Pastor have a idea of like how they want to build up their community or build up their church or build up their faith, and then they find followers to follow them. Like, they're the ultimate like Twitter account. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like started that shit like with followers and like getting people to listen and like listen to what they say, and like, and trying to give you a blueprint of like how your life should be and like how they got to where they got. And people like look onto it and they see this man who's supposed to be a man of God. Look, let me tell you something. Anybody that has God in their heart and their intention is to help people is a man of God. You don't have to be a pastor. You don't have to be a preacher. You can just be a servant or a person that just feels the energy, feel the love. You don't need a religion behind that. If you want it, that's cool. I don't knock religion, because religion saves a lot of people's lives that need to be saved. Because some people don't know how to reach out and touch others with their selves. So they help out like with the church, or they help out with this or that. And that's cool. I have nothing against that. I think that's some of the coolest and dopest stuff out there. But what you need to understand, like, in life, sometimes we don't always know what is right or wrong, and sometimes we hold a blind eye to it. I only hate when people have a blind eye to religion, meaning that they only see their religion. They don't see nothing else. They don't understand like anything else. I hate like when I meet like certain type of Christians or certain type of Jewish people or Muslims or Buddhists or like whatever, that feel like they can't like connect with other people outside of that, like Jehovah's Witnesses and stuff. Like, some of the dopest conversations I ever had in debates I ever had was with one of my old co-workers. Her name was Heather or whatever, and her husband, they're both Jehovah's Witnesses, and like they're like two completely, like if you were to meet her and she would talk about her husband, because she never like expresses like she never tells you what he looked like or nothing like that. So like when you see her, she like had this like Amish look to her. Like some people might think she had like look like a Wiccan, or like have that like really pale skin, blonde hair, blue eyes, look like, you know what I'm saying? But she has like this stare that like scares the crap out of you sometimes. And like then when you meet her husband, it's like this big black guy, and you would be like, what? But then when you meet them, when you see them together, it makes sense because they're completely in tune with each other, and they found that through like their religion, and that's how they embrace themselves, that's how they love themselves. And like me and her used to have some of the dopest conversations, you know what I'm saying? Most Jehovah's Witnesses, like I remember like when like I first met her, she ain't like me as a person because I had a kid, but I wasn't married or whatever. And then when I got married, I guess she felt like, oh, now you're doing it God's way. But it's like, no, I'm doing it my way. You know what I'm saying? God is always going to be a part of my life. But he understands that this is my life. He's there to guide me through it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But there's no perfect way to live your life. But if you figure the way that you're doing it is good enough for you, then that's good enough for you. As long as you don't judge nobody. And that's like where we ended up becoming friends, is like the fact that like I had to get her out of that judgmentality. Like, because like some people, like especially like when they're in the church all the time, or they only know that, and they don't try to communicate with others. They just judge others, like, and feel like, oh, I can't communicate with this person. This person is a heathen, or this person is that. I'm like completely opposite than most people, but I can talk to people about like stuff that like normal people probably would never be able to talk to certain individuals, because I have a big heart and I have like a lot of love inside me, you know what I'm saying? And when I talk sometimes to people, they feel it, you know what I'm saying? People that are genuine feel it, and the judgmental side of them goes away once they accept it. And then they realize that, oh, this is a good person. Like he just do dumb shit sometimes, but he's a really good, genuine person. Like he'll get your shirt off his back. He'll do this and that. You know what I'm saying? He's somebody. And it's like, I done been approached by different people from different religions, always trying to get me to go to their church. Always trying to get me to come to like their monastery or like their stuff, like just because they like, we need people like you. You know what I'm saying? We need people like you. And like, I'm like, but I can't, because I love God too much to pick just like one group of people to help, or to pick like, you know what I'm saying? Like one religion to follow. Like I can't do that, because I can't truly 100% with my heart say that I believe something that I don't understand or don't know. I told people like a long time ago, like if I ever chose a religion, like it'll be something that like I researched and like felt like it connected with me 100%, and I can give my all to. I can't give my all to nothing right now because I don't trust a lot of things. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I read the Bible and I can't be a God-fearing man. I love God. You know what I'm saying? I don't fear him. I love him. You know what I'm saying? And there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that like if I do something wrong, I'm going to get punished for it. I think that when I do something wrong, I learn from it. You know what I'm saying? I learn from my mistakes. You know, what can I do? What could I did better? You know what I'm saying? I work out those situations. When I see, like, before I became free-minded, when something happened to me, I used to just wallow and like stress and like get mad or like cry to God. I need help. Now I'm like, when something happens, I just take initiative and take control of the situation, and like carefully talk it out with God, and like express like how I feel, and like let that anger out within myself instead of like taking it out on others, you know. And I feel like that it changed me a little. It changed me a lot, and it made me into a better person. You know, recently I like making people laugh, you know what I'm saying? But to me, like, this is like when I do these random thoughts, either on here or on YouTube, I'm more calm because I'm like trying to get people to like learn how to connect with themselves and be free with themselves. But like in person, I'm gonna try to make you laugh. I'm gonna try to tell jokes. I'm gonna be completely honest. I might say some things that you ain't never like expect somebody to just openly talk about. Like, I'm very open with like my sexuality and like stuff like that. Like how, like if I go too long, I'll be like, damn man, I need some pussy. Like I'm that type of dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold that shit in. Like I don't proposition it to people. I don't be like, girl, come give me nothing. No, I don't do that. But like, I don't believe in holding shit in. Like neither. Like, you know, somebody might be upset and you don't even know why. Like if I'm upset, you gonna know why. Everybody gonna know why. Hey, don't talk to Mike today. That motherfucker like stressing right now. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker saying he ain't get no pussy in a couple days. He like over there, like he's in his own world or own zone right now. He need to like work them issues out. So like, you know what I'm saying? Today might not be the day to talk to Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to me, that's like what we need to do as society. We need to open up more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always felt like that this world, and a lot of stuff that I watch on TV, it also backs it up. Like, you cannot, like, it sucks, but, like, you can't, like, have peace without weakness. You know what I'm saying? Because when you let all your guards down and allow other people to become stronger than you. So you have to always mentally prepare yourself for like the worst. Like I always do that, and I always, like when you walk around and you like have no care in the world, no this in the world, no that. Like that's when you let your guard down, and people like can easily come in and just destroy your life, because not everybody is trying to like be honest or whatever. Everybody, there's scavengers out there, man. Like it's rough out there. It's rough out in these streets, man. Like if you hungry, man, like you wake up, you got like a mentality, man. Like I gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? Like when you become a natural predator, like I gotta eat, and you can be in the right place at the wrong time. So that dude, he ready to eat, and you out there like trying to look fly or flashy, and you might get got. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people out here, they hungry. They see what you got and they want it. So you gotta always keep yourself prepared mentally. Like everybody want like a peaceful world, but like what happens is like when everybody let their guards down. Imagine like if everybody like that want like peace and no war, and it actually come true. Imagine that. Let me paint a picture for you. So imagine that we have no guns. We in a society with no guns. You know what I'm saying? No arguments, no peace. Everybody's kumbaya, singing kumbaya. Everybody cool. Nobody know how to fight really, because they don't have to. They ain't been training. Like imagine all that, and one of three things happen. Like somebody gets sick, and a virus spread, and then all of a sudden a zombie apocalypse happens. Or aliens decide that they want to invade the world, and that happens. Or like somebody like outside of like your happiness, somebody just like nah, I want it the way it used to be, and decide that they want to take over. There's movies and like stuff that like gives us like Demolition Man, like it was in the future, and everybody's kumbaya happy, and guns was a thing of the past, and only museums had them, and like they had like these weapons that like stabilize you but didn't kill you. And then this person came from the past to the future, and like just pretty much ransacked and destroyed everything because they didn't know how to handle it. Even the cops was unequipped and they was like unprepared for what happened, and they were just freaking out. And they supposed to be the calmest and the ones that, you know what I'm saying, know how to handle disputes and situations, and they don't know what to do because everybody's happy and kumbaya. Like it's great to want that, but you can't have good without evil. You can't. It can't exist, because you need something to fear in order to praise something. And that's why the church and all that makes sure that y'all be reminded about that. And like, that's why peace would never sustain over here, because when we become weak, that's when hunters come out and pray. So, you know, everybody knows that. And that's why society is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's easy. All this money out here, it's easy for everybody to have money. But what happens when everybody have money? Nobody's going to want to do nothing. Nobody's going to want to work. You know what I'm saying? Imagine like if you had all the money in the world, you ain't going to want to go to work. And now jobs are just going to be suffering. Nobody's going to be doing anything because nobody's going to want to work. But everybody's going to want to spend money, but they ain't going to have nowhere to spend it. Where you going to spend it at? You go to the restaurant, ain't nobody working there. You go to the clothing store, ain't nobody working there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine, like, that lifestyle. Like, you literally, like, it'll be like almost like everybody's out wanting to do something, but they can't do nothing because everybody, like, got money. Like, nobody want to work. You know what I'm saying? You get sick. You know what I'm saying? Your doctor on vacation somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what? So, like, that's why you need like people higher up in different levels, because it allows other stuff to exist. And what people need in life is to find their happiness instead of like just wanting to accumulate wealth. Because the people that are just happy and maintaining and can work a regular 9-to-5, those are the people that y'all need to start being more like respectable to. Because those are the reason that person that needed that job and got that job at that Target that you like is the reason why you are able to go into Target and shop, because they came to work. If all of them decided not to come to work, guess what? You're going to be online buying stuff. And then you're gonna have to pray that it comes to you, because what if the UPS workers don't want to work, or the FedEx people don't want to work, or the people that the Target warehouse don't want to work? Now you got something that you ordered, but like ain't nobody bringing it to you. So you got to understand that, like, man, like we need both to exist. And I just like a little bit of stuff that goes on in my mind, and like I want to like share it with people out there today. You know what I mean? Like, just know where you are as a person and where you are at life and where you want to be, and just key in on that and just enjoy it. Like, you know, stop like trying to see what other people got and be mad because you ain't got it. Just enjoy what you do have and like find a way to better it, you know, and teach others. You know, if you had a shitty ass job, find a way to make that shitty ass job work for you. You know what I'm saying? Find some kind of passion inside of that. Like, if you don't want to do nothing else, you know what I'm saying? If you have your career job, like you can have a career job at McDonald's. You can be one of the best managers at McDonald's. You can turn your McDonald's into like, check this out. If you have the best staff, best customer service, best sales, they have to pay you for that. Or they're going to send you somewhere else that can afford to pay you for that. Because you're the best at what you do. And anybody that sees that will be scared to lose you. You have to make yourself valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like, now if your store is the worst store, worst customer service, you don't give a fuck. Your staff don't give a fuck. After a while, your customers ain't gonna give a fuck. They're not gonna show up. Your staff don't want to show up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna ask for a raise? They're gonna laugh in your fucking face. Like, do you see these numbers? You see what last year's number was, what this year's number was? You need to get out of my face. You lucky you still have a job. I might fire you today. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm trying to explain to you. It's like, it don't matter where you work. If you're the best at what you do, you can get paid for that. You have to make yourself valuable in life. You have to make people want to pay you more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can take a bullshit ass job and turn it into something great if you have a plan. If you had a plan, like, and you're gonna have haters. And that's what I realized when I was at Starbucks. I kept getting shitted on, hated on, because like, and I kept falling victim to that. Instead of like just like proving myself to be better, I used to be like, man, fuck y'all. And it literally would say that, fuck y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I became that person, like, oh, he's great with customers. He got great customer service. He's great with training people, but he has no respect for authority. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we can't work with him. You know what I'm saying? That's what it became. Like that's the type of person I became. I became that uncoachable person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt like I knew more than everybody, and like I felt like I was getting shafted on instead of like just proving myself better and climbing up the chain. I was like, nah, this is not for me, and that's why I left eventually, because it wasn't for me. Like I didn't want to, like I didn't see myself in that way, and now like I feel like I don't want to work for people anymore. So that's why I'm trying to better myself and trying to educate other people how to like do it. Like you can do it. You can work for people and have a great life and a great job and stuff. I just can't, because I don't want a roof over top of my head. Like not like in general, but like I don't want something where I can just plateau. Like, oh, he can be a great store manager, or he can be, no, I want to be the owner. No, I want to break, because I had ideas that was bigger than my store, and I felt like it wasn't going to go nowhere. Like I had a vision of like turning, like becoming, like, because at first before I left Starbucks, I thought about it. I was planning out stuff. I was working on it. Like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna become a store manager. I'm gonna like have like do stuff for the community, like do this, have open mic sometimes, have like little turn into a cool cafe, like bring in young people, these type of people, like make a nice vibe. I had it planned out, like, and I had people that was willing to roll with me on it, like, but it was just like it wasn't me, because I couldn't completely own it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to keep like trying to like go through different channels, like keep going through different interviews and different, like, and I'm like, and people kept like, oh no, we don't want him to move up because he's gonna go past us. So like they kept trying to knock everything I say down or bring it down, and I'm like, you know what? This is not for me. I don't have the energy for this place, and that's why I left. And like I meet, like not meet, but I see customers outside of Starbucks, and they tell me it ain't the same no more at the store that I was at. Like ever since you left, everything that went down hill, and it's just because people don't have that connection that I have with people. You don't understand, like there are people that say they used to, like, their day would be better just seeing me because the energy I brought to them. You know what I'm saying? I just invited people in. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? What's up, man? What you doing today? Like, ask them about their weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I brought them in. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to pay for overpriced coffee just to have a good conversation, or they wanted somebody that, like, they might have been feeling down for the day, and like this one girl, she was like going through like some stuff, and she was like, no matter what I was going through, I knew that if I went to Starbucks, you was gonna make it better. And that's like, that's something that's like I just always had in me, like the need, the want to help people, and like, but I felt like I was bigger than that. I took a pay cut, and I'm like, because I used to bartend too, and like people I meet out from that say the same thing, like that they miss me and like all that stuff. But it's like I had to take that pay cut because I was spending less time with my boys. So I had to free it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know to get to where I need to be in life, I have to own something. I have to own it. So right now I'm just owning my time and owning like my will to want to help people, and knowing my purpose is to be happy and want to be happy and want to see other people happy. That's my purpose in life, you know? So I'm trying to give people like scenarios and understanding of how they can make their self happy. Because like you don't, college ain't for everybody. But if you want to be something in life, you know what I'm saying, and that can help you, I don't see why you wouldn't go. You know what I'm saying? Spend 4 years of your life or 2 years or whatever to achieve a goal that you want to do. Like, do it. But make sure it's something you want to do. Otherwise, you're going to just be there and you're going to come out with debt. And then you're going to have like a shitty ass job or like something that you don't really love. Make sure it's something that you're passionate about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get so distracted by money and wanting to be popular and wanting to be famous and wanting to be known and wanting to be heard, we get distracted by that we don't realize that we have everything that we need. You breathing, you have air, you have water, you have money to buy food. Like, that's all you really need. You know what I'm saying? You want designer clothes and stuff, save up for it, buy it. Or find somewhere where you can get cheap designer clothes, or find like something that you can wear to make you look good. Because dressing is a part of you, what people don't understand, because it's pretty much your uniform to life. When you wake up and what you wear, that's your uniform to life. That's how people view you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you want to be something that somebody views, and like become the best you. In order to be successful, you have to become the best you. You have to be the best you. You want to be something that people recognize when they see you. You ain't got to be the best dressed or have the best clothes. But if you look good and that's what you're going for, like, people will take notice. You know, like, you got to do stuff that like benefits you as a person and benefits you as an individual and like separates you from other people, especially like if you're trying to become successful at something. You know, like, what I realized with like artists that like make it and artists that don't is because some artists that like, they have an understanding of what it takes to get to that level, or they have a team of people that understand what it takes and like guide them and show them how to get there. Other people are content where they are, or they give up and they just, you know, oh, I've been doing this for 10 years. It ain't going nowhere. I'm just going to either give up or I'm just going to stay doing this. Some people feel better just being street performers because they feel like people are more engaged and like they're more into the music than just the stardom, which is true. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can be selling out arenas, or you can be in a coffee shop, or you can be on the street. If you love music, it would show, and people understand and respect that. Like, so whatever you want to do in life, like if you just want to be a doctor, that's cool. You can be the best doctor on earth. There's some people that are in third world countries making little to nothing that are some of the best and happiest doctors that you probably ever meet in your life. And then you got some doctors in Beverly Hills, and they could be like doing a lot of other stuff, but they got sucked into the money and the lifestyle, and they just rather like make other people feel better about themselves, and they get paid genuinely for it. Like, you know, oh, my breast ain't big enough, or I got this body fat, like, or something, and you help them get rid of it, or help them feel more beautiful about themselves, and you get paid. There's other people that see something just for dollar signs. There's some doctors that just prescribe you like a pill or something that make you get addicted to something else, so you have to come back, and then you have to spend more money, and all that money they collecting from your insurance, and then your insurance go, like, it's just stuff like that. You got to understand what you want in life. You know what I'm saying? If it's just money, ain't nothing wrong with that, but you're going to be controlled by it. You're going to be controlled by it. If it's time, ain't nothing wrong with that, but you're never going to have enough of it. You can have all the money in the world and lose it, but you can never have all the time in the world. You can never own time. And that's why time is always going to be more valuable than money, because it's something that you can't control, or it's something that you can't own. You can't outlast time. You know, and that's just reality, man. We all get older. So instead of like chasing dreams and like stuff, make everything a reality around you, man. Like, if you want to be a comedian, go tell jokes. You know what I'm saying? Make it a reality. Don't be scared to tell jokes. Go do that thing. You want to be into music? Do that thing. Pick up a guitar, play the piano, play the drums. You know what I'm saying? Learn your craft, learn your style. You know what I'm saying? You might not be the richest in the world, but you're doing what you want to do, and you'll be happy. And people will see your happiness, and they want to be around it. And next thing you know, you might become what you thought you would never become. because you let your guards down and you let yourself be free and be happy. Like, that's all I'm saying, man. I love anybody that loves me. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all have a beautiful day. I'm off today, so I'm just gonna chill. Today is gonna be a chill day. About to go clean up this face, make it look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna probably keep the beard though. Just make it look good, and then yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's your world. I'm just in it, man. Hope everybody have a great day. Peace.